Now, we continue to bring you the latest impacts of the catastrophic flash flooding out of south central Texas. At least 24 people have been killed, with dozens remaining unaccounted for. And this is in Kerrville, Texas. The Guadalupe River is the focus. It rose several feet in only a few short hours. And that's where we find our very own Fox weather meteorologist, Bayne Froney. And Bayne, I know you're on the ground with more on these floods, and I'm sure what you're seeing is devastating.
It's catastrophic, the damage that we're already seeing. And even though the river has now been receding, we're now seeing a lot more of that damage opening up. So that search and rescue effort is still continuing on. It was happening overnight, and it continues for this morning as well. But you can see behind me, it's a little dark, but just behind me is the foundation of what used to be a home. The entire home completely swept away. All that is left is the foundation as well as the front porch. That's it. And this is a scene that we're seeing all across this town, across this county. Trees completely destroyed, and it's just devastating right now. And like you mentioned, the main focus is finding people, finding survivors. There's still dozens that are unaccounted for. Of those, young girls are missing from a local summer camp that was along the river. So those efforts are still being headed, and that is the main focus. Now, there was a press conference last night with the governor of Texas. He issued a disaster declaration for 15 counties. Hundreds of first responders have been out here for over 24 hours now. Again, at that press conference, there was a lot more information that they shared. Take a listen.
We will stop at nothing to ensure that every asset and person and plane and whatever is needed is going to be involved in the process of rescuing every last person and ensure everybody involved in this is going to be fully accounted for.
Now, according to Texas officials, there were well over 300 water rescues and calls for help just in the past 24 hours. As we speak right now, there are water rescues going on across the entire state. Just northwest of Austin, we were getting some information about ongoing water rescue currently. So the flooding is still going on. And even though the water is receding here in currently, but we are going to be watching for that more flood water to continue to move downstream. It's what we call a flood wave. This surge of water is now just continuing to move further and further south. So more communities are going to be at risk, and those flood warnings and those flash flood warnings are currently in effect for a lot of areas. We did get a current reading on Spring Branch, which is an area, a community that's a little bit farther south than where we are right now, and it rose 26 feet. That the river, the Guadalupe River there, 26 feet within the last 4 to 5 hours. So just a lot of flooding already occurring farther downstream. So these communities are now going to be at risk. Now, like I mentioned before, that flood wave is what we've been calling it. But what happened was we saw about 7 inches of rainfall falling right here in this community. Within just a few hours. That's nearly a month's worth of rain falling in just one community within a nighttime. And also, this was happening overnight. This was Thursday night and into our Friday. So people were vulnerable. People were sleeping. And even though those warnings were going out, people just weren't prepared for this, and it's just devastating. People waking up, homes destroyed, homes gone completely, looking and searching for their loved ones in any way that they can, and just hoping for more of that information to come. And again, we're going to continue to see this information coming in over the next few days. That stationary boundary is what is kind of keeping this storm potential around, and it's just fueling that storm. And we also have a lot of that moisture to work with from the Gulf, so we do have the potential to see more isolated showers, isolated storms throughout the day. More rain is going to be possible for these already devastated communities. So this search and rescue effort is still ongoing, just praying for these families, these communities, that they hopefully will find a lot of families and loved ones soon, safe and sound.
Absolutely. Bayne, thank you so much. It is so devastating, and we've been watching these pictures and the stories unfold, and we appreciate your reporting. We know that this is a tough story to cover, and we'll check in with you throughout the morning.